Yeah, I'm gonna test some things and make sure that the sound is doing good before I get on. Okay, there you go. That sounds good. Now let's see something here. I'm sharing my screen. See. Okay, let me bring this down. Add to stream. There we go. Let's do that. And let's do this. See if you're gonna hear this.
All I want is she. We can play in the sheets. All the pussy I'ma eat. Shorty, get with me. I'ma put you.
Sorry about that content. Woo! Sorry about that. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to see. Roll back, roll back. That's my son, boy. Let me tell you, these rappers these days, be rapping. Oh man, they're very explicit. They're very explicit. You know, they're talking about hitting that, and they're very explicit. But he showed me that a lot of the artists, this is what they do. Again, I'm going to be going on and on for a little bit because my granddaughter is up. I thought she'll be asleep. Girl is up. So let me go check real quick, and I'll be right with you. Yes, chaos and Hopper. Man, yeah. Hey, Hansu. Yeah, I enjoyed that talk that we had. Very nice. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you all the time. And yeah, we be building a lot. Let me tell you. And it's when you have those that are like yourself and under read and have those conversation and establish those reality. The affinity is there. Then the communication is a great communication. I have great communication with a lot of with some brothers. Mainly Hansu. Hansu seems to be the one that I seem to have the great affinity for and the conversation very deep. You know what I'm saying? So what I've been trying to do here is again, I tested. It came up pretty good. Came up pretty good. Now I want to let you know. I want to warn you before time that if I'm gonna play some tracks over here, but some of it is not finished. I just wanted to see if how is it gonna how the sound is gonna appear on the stream because I want to do some recording and do some projects live streaming at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So that you can hear it and see it of laying down tracks here in my workstation over here. So that's what I wanted to do. I don't have my keyboard set up. Damn it. You know, I don't have my keyboard set up. But with this keyboard here, let me show you how I've been using BandLab because I like I said, I damaged my M1 Air Mac, and that has GarageBand and Logic. And I have a lot of projects, a lot of things that I was laying down on it. Yeah, that hurt me. A lot of PDF and a lot of projects I was working on writing, manuscripts and books and stuff. So I definitely have to get that fixed. So I'm trying to save up the money now. That's how you see the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some money now, save up some money. So if you can donate. So, I'm going to do it anyway. But, if anybody, want to help, it's there. It's going to cost, to tell you the truth, it's going to cost me like a good 300 or 400 just to fix. Those things are so sensitive, and they have to, the screen. Once that screen cracks, everything goes boom. So before I actually say that, I need to take it to the what they call the Genius Bar, where they're going to look at it and give me the right estimate and see if I can negotiate something, see what's the better estimate, because it's just a small crack. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a crack, but the screen, it took everything out of the screen and stuff like that. They're very sensitive machine, but it's worth it because I paid some money for it. Those things cost about 1,300, like that, and they're very good. They're very efficient. You can do a lot of stuff with that. I used to do iMovie and editing, a lot of and great editing stuff, and it has a good mastering tools for music. So, but in the meanwhile, what I've been doing, I've been working with the BandLab, and I'm going to show it to you. Okay, it's BandLab. And, let me see how this works. So I've been doing the BandLab. Where is it? Right here. You see, this is the BandLab. And then when you want to create something. But let me forewarn you ahead of time. These livers are very explicit. Okay. So definitely not fine for children, but for you. And it's just a little project that, I've been doing with my son, checking it out. Let me see how you get back to that. But yeah. I just want to see how it comes on here. How you lower that? See that right there.
All I want is she. We can play in the sheets. On the pussy I'ma eat. Shorty, get with me. I'ma put you in ecstasy.
Very explicit, y'all.
Shorty, all I need. Love it when on her knees.
Very explicit.
All I want is she. We can play in the sheets. On the pussy I'ma eat. Shorty, get with me.
That's just one of the latest ones. I let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Express himself.
Love it when on her knees. On the pussy I'ma feed.
But let me tell you that a lot. I mean, he showed me, wow, that's the artist. That's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? What is this here? Yeah, I've been trying to do a little thing here, so just excuses. These are not real tracks that are done, It needs to be quantized. So I'm not even going to do that. But yes, with this BandLab, you go here to create, right? And you go new project, right? And you got these instruments, vocals, and stuff like that. Drum machine. Let's look at some of these. Create beats in second. That's the drum machine. But I wanted to look up BandLab sounds. It says sounds. You can import audio, MIDI, turn any sound into an instrument. That's sampler, drum machine, instruments. You can use your keyboard or connect via MIDI. You can use also the keyboard on the your just regular keyboard, writing keyboard, voice, guitar, and bass. The BandLab sounds, you can look at that. You got a bunch of loops. These are trap loops. Let me see. Hold up. Let me do this. These are all loops. Check it out. That's just a snare. And then, okay. These are sounds. Hi-hat. Kicks. These are different sounds that you can use. You know what I'm saying? And then again, you have to. See, different sounds. I like that. These are trap sounds, drill and trap. I can add some. What I like to do is take these beats and add some percussion to it. So you could drag it here. Here it goes. You know what I'm saying? You bring it down here like this, and you can extend it. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Bingo. And here you go. I think that I'm gonna work a little bit with this beat. You know what I'm saying? It's even though it's a trap beat, I'm gonna work with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna extend it, extend it, extend it. And what I want to do, because I like to practice adding percussion to it. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the flow. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to, you don't see in a lot of drill and plug music. You don't hear a lot of the percussion. You know what I'm saying? As an instrument. Well, where is this thing here? Hide this here. You don't see that. So I want to be able to add it. You know what I'm saying? I do want to be able to add it. I don't know how long I can go with this, but I can go to 60. I don't know, 60 bars. I don't know. I got to figure out, do the math. How much is 60 bars in terms of minutes? I could play it. And so yeah, with this stream that I'm doing now, I just wanted to let me see. Let me hear it to see if this comes out. Okay, hold on. Yes, perfect. This is a drill music, so you can add a lot of stuff to it. I can add some bongos to it. I should grab the bongos, right? But this is the whole thing. You have to be very careful. Oh, wait a minute. It's peaking a lot here. Yeah, keep it there. Yeah, so BandLab is very, very simple to use. And you could also download it on your phone. So if you have an idea, but the thing is, you got to get used to it. And again, you just could lay down some ideas and stuff like that, and just put it on there and work with that like a workstation. So that's what it is. Let me see. Okay, and let me see. Let me see if I grab my bongos. Give me 1 second. Let me try to grab my bongos. Can you hear me? Wow. People should be hearing me. Oh, let me get down here for a minute. Yeah, I wanted to know if you guys can hear me. You probably did hear that. Great. So let me get back. Let me get back into here. The problem that I have is that when I lay the bongos, for some reason there seems to be a little delay. You know what I'm saying? So I got to catch it on the right side. Let me see. Let me grab the bongos. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let me grab the bongos. Let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. Let me do this over here. Let me grab the bongos and be 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. I just wanted to do this real quick. Hold on a second. I had it on mute. I had it on mute. I'm sorry about that. I had it on mute. Yeah. So yeah, lay down. Again, those, just practicing right there. I got a little bit of delay, so let's just get rid of that. Let me see. Get rid of that one. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna lay again. Are you hearing me? You should be hearing me, right? I'm gonna lay it again. Let me get out of here for a minute. Let me get out of here. Yeah, so you should be hearing that, and I'm gonna lay it down again. But this time I'm not gonna do what they call the martillo because again it seems to be off a little. It seems to be off. Let me do this here. Hold on a second. Okay. Sunshine Williams watching. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. Not many people here watching, but yeah. So I'm just practicing. What I'm doing is testing because I want to do streams where I'm actually laying down some track. I want to lay down some tracks. Okay. So let me try this one more time, see what we can get out of this. And then I'm just gonna chill and we're gonna talk about whatever you want to talk about, okay? And we'll go in. Let me see. You should be listening to me. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay. And let's lay down something here. I think that yeah. I hope I don't get a feedback here, but let's see. Let's lay it here. I got to get this mic much good here, right? Okay, let's try. Oh man, this girl can do. Okay. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on one second. All right, that's my granddaughter banging away. You know what I'm saying? But let's do this. And then we're back here again. Okay. Let's see. Let's lay this down. Let's see what we got. Okay, you should be hearing it. And I'm just testing because, like I said, I want to do some streams where I'm actually, putting things together and 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 just going through that creative process. You know what I'm saying? And here we go. Okay, that's just a little something, y'all. Just a little something. Let's see what we got here. Let's listen to it and see. Yeah, I gotta have to come in and out, in and out. Yes. A little too much, but hey, I could take things in and out. I could take some pieces and do a little editing. I could do a little editing with this. And that's how we do it in the studio. Sometimes you just play through, and then you come back with the editor, with the producer sometimes, or the editor, and you start editing certain parts. So we can use that part here. Let's take this part out and put this again. You know what I'm saying? And quantize it and put it on beat. So that's how that goes. Beautiful. That's how that goes. Okay, so let's so that's the I'm gonna go back and listen to this, and see how that turns out and stuff like that. So let me put on the let me anybody wants to come on here, they're more than welcome to. Here you go. And we don't have too many people on here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Labor Day. You know what I'm saying? I know in Florida it's raining. It's raining in Florida. Let me also do this. And let me see. Let me put it on. Let me see. I need to take it and no, I could put it on Messenger. But the problem with that is that on Messenger, I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with that. So let's say if we minimize that and we open up another screen, I put it on now. Which one did I put it on? Yeah, I think it's on here. See, no, it's not that one. I got a few emails. So the problem is that I'll come with some of these emails. Damn. I gotta get back to it here. Let me do this. So I put it on the YouTube. Now I'm gonna put it on the Facebook. Not too many people on here, but that's okay. I like to go through the motions, and then from then on, just make sure that I have the, let me see something here to make sure that I have the, I don't see it here either. I don't see it there. I don't see it. Ooh, where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. I don't know where it went. So let's just get out of there. It's interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Shoot. What the hell? Anyway. I put it on the YouTube. Yeah, I want everybody on Facebook, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, because in the YouTube is much friendlier, especially when I let me put it on here. Silos Conga on YouTube. Yeah, you subscribe to the YouTube Silos Congas. You know what I'm saying? Look for it. It's Silos Congas, because sometimes when I play music and stuff, I like to do I like to do some music nights and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? And also I need subscribers, man. I need a lot of subscribers on my YouTube. Now I learned in Facebook, I'm gonna start doing some reels, I believe, and on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Just to because I think the algorithms like that, you can expand more and stuff like that. So yeah. Let me see what it says. Hola, mi amigo Tori. Hey, how is your Labor Day? Did you go to a picnic? Did you go to the park? I know that maybe you don't subscribe too much to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just let me know. How's the day going so far? Anything? What's interesting? What's happening in the YouTube? Yeah, we can discuss that. Last night, oh man, I went into the. Oh, let me come on here. Hold on a second, man. Hold on a second. Let me come on here on the screen. Yeah, last night, I started to listen to some of the Lions Den and what went on there at the Lions Den, talking about the 400 slavery and this and that, and man, 6 hours. I fell asleep. I started listening to it. I fell asleep, but then I was like, man, it's like it's still discussing the same thing, man. You know, shout out to those brothers, man. You know, they're trying to, you know, make it right, organize themselves. You know, it's good. I didn't do anything today except go to work. Oh, you went to work today? Yeah. You know, one thing about Labor Day and these holidays, you have to work the day before and the day after it in order to get what they call holiday pay. I learned that while I was working. Yeah, yeah. You have to work the day before and the day after Labor Day in order to get that extra. They got extra money that they give you for that. So that's something to look into with your job. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I got this. I got this sniffle. I keep it cold in this house. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this room when I got some stuff on here. I keep it cold. Yeah, my camera is kind of sideways and stuff like that. But yeah. That's I've learned that when I was working. You know, I'm not working. I haven't worked for a corporation and organization since for about 4 years. Yes, I got sick. You know, I was an auditor for the Hilton, auditor for the Hilton and the Holiday Inn. You know, I had 2 jobs, man. You know, Fridays was a day when I went to my day job and then went to my overnight job. And then the next day on Saturday, I didn't work during the day, so I was able to sleep. And then I went to an overnight to Sunday, and then Sunday I didn't work at all, none of the job. But then Monday I had to work the day job. You know what I'm saying? On the front desk, so I did front desk. So yeah. So from Monday to Thursday it was just during the day, but then when it came to Friday and Saturday, it was like Friday was a double. Overnight, no sleep, and then I started to get a little sleep, but then do a overnight to Sunday, and then when I got home on Sunday around 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, when I got home, I'll sleep the whole Sunday. Yeah. It doesn't give you time to really do anything because you're gonna sleep. You're gonna catch up on the sleep and stuff like that. But if you're a person, if you don't like to sleep a lot, you know, it's good to sleep. It's very important for your health to at least get 6 hours in of sleep. But then you can go like a day or 2 without any sleep. But then you got to catch up. You know what I'm saying? You got to let that body rest. Your body needs to rest. You know, that's important for health. But it only needs actually 6 hours, you know, a day. That's really all that it needs. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of water. I need to grab some water. A lot of water. Oh, Tori, you're here. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Peace, my brother.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I wish I was doing better like you. I wish I was doing good as you. Your smile. You know, I spoke to my brother today, and he says, "Man, you know, you don't sound as stressed as you did before." You know what I'm saying? I was stressing out, Tori. To be honest with you, I keep it real, because you know, when you care for a 2-year-old, my granddaughter, you care for a 2-year-old, it's very stressful because a lot of time has to go into nurturing that, you know, that 2-year-old. They want a lot of attention. I don't know. You have any kids in the house?
Nah, it's just me.
Oh, just you.
It's just me, my grandparents, and my cousin.
Okay. Yeah, but wait till baby starts coming around, 2-year-olds, and that's another school, bro. Another school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, but how was your day?
My day was pretty good. Like I said, you know, it was for some reason I woke up not as stressed. The baby was a little kind of like, yeah, she still wants attention. She's still doing things, you know, because it's only her, and so you know, it wasn't that stress. You know, I think it's because I started eating, you know, better, you know, more salads. And I've been doing a lot of watermelon, hydrating the body. It's very important. Water is so important to the body. You know what I'm saying? So I started eating a lot of watermelon for that water and drinking a lot of water. So I felt not that stressed. You know, I wake up with headaches. I wake up with, and that's a sign. I got to be careful. I wake up with a lot of headaches. but I get a lot of uploads. Like I could be sleeping, Tori. Woo, woo. It's like information is just bombarding my freaking mind. You know what I'm saying? And I record it sometimes, and I gotta write it down. That's how. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, my son is stressing over there. He's watching the baby. I can't stay here too long. But yeah, I still get those uploads, you know what I'm saying, of information and things. I think it's from the etheric realm, you know, the energy. I get them a lot. And so sometimes it gives me headaches. I get headaches. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of headaches.
Yeah.
So you work today?
Yeah, I did.
You heard what I said, right? Is that true? That in your job, you got to work the day before the holiday and the day after in order to get the holiday pay,
I think so.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Look
not
into
sure.
that. Yeah, look into that. Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I work Sunday through Wednesday.
Oh, okay, so you're working for the Labor Day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, pretty good. Pretty okay, you know, work. You're young. Stay working. And then again, think about investing. The best investment you can make is on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you already did that because you went to school, right? For what you're doing. Oh, you're going to school now.
Well, I'm not in school right now. I got to become a full timer, in order, because well, it's like, when you become a full timer, because I'm in like park and planning. You know what that is, right?
No.
Yeah. Oh, well, have you ever like you ever like anybody that like works in the park? Like Parks and Recreation or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's like a program, right? It's like a company, right? And if you like work in it and like you become a full timer, you'll be able to like, learn trades and do that, learn trades for free, like, and go to school for free.
Disney does that. Disney.
Yeah.
And I think Universal also has that also. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm waiting like for a position to open up, something that's like close by to me, because a lot of it is like too far away.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of those positions, and they're for like experienced people. So I'm just waiting patiently for like something to open up.
Mm. What kind of hobbies you like? What you're into hobbies? Building things or any hobbies at all?
Well, I'm kind of like into. I like studying history. Well, I studied a little bit of history. I haven't like studied a lot of it.
Okay.
I'm kind of like into the Bible. I think I'm probably like more into the Bible, more so like the Old Testament than I am into, the New Testament and the Holy Quran, even though I'm a Muslim.
Right. No, I mean, being a Muslim, you do also got to get into the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? That's important. That's a Torah. Yeah, that's important. So you're right now, that seems to be your interest, right? It's the Bible and those type of studies and stuff like that. Yeah, and to an applied science, that would be considered theology. That'll be considered comparative religion. You know what I'm saying? And you can build things on that because they build organizations, you know what I'm saying? To organize different programs within the mosque and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a school, man. That's important. Yeah, I study a little bit of that. Yeah, theology, comparative religion, stuff like that. I was once really, really deep into, the scriptures, the Bible, New Testament, the Quran. And then I started going outside reading the holy tablets, the Sumerian tablets, the Vedic, what I'm saying, Indian books, philosophy. My granddaughter's going off. Oh Lord.
Oh wow.
Hear that?
Yeah.
She needs attention. And you know what that is? And I keep telling my daughter, I'm gonna cut it out. Sugar. You gotta be careful giving kids a lot of sugar. It makes them why? And this girl, oh Lord. And this girl gets wild on the go. And that drives me nuts. I'm very sensitive. like I tell my family, my ears are sensitive because I'm a musician, and it seems like somebody's like, jamming a fist in my ear when all that noise around the house, and affects you. You know what I'm saying? Those tones and noise. Because also when I was studying, like to be an acoustical engineer, that's noise pollution. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful of what you obtain, the frequencies around you, and that's biblical. That is biblical also. Saying sound and the right type of sounds. That's how when you go to the mosque, right? What do you hear? The adhan, right? The sounds. Yeah, everything is. They should be acoustically prepared, and then what you hear, the adhan. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Come to salah, come to salah, come to falah, come to falah. La ilaha illallah, Allah. I didn't call the adhan, but I knew a lot of. I heard it a lot, and I knew a couple of brothers that were amazing calling the adhan. But I also I've been the takbir, when the imam says Allahu Akbar, and behind him is somebody go Allahu Akbar, and then the whole congregation goes Allahu Akbar. You know what I'm saying? So I've done that, and I led prayer before in a mosque. But yeah, the tone's got to be right. You go to a Catholic church, Vatican City,
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You said you went to.
I only really been to a Baptist church. I think I've been to.
I was about to say that.
I might have went to another kind of church.
Right.
I'm not really sure, but for the most part, because I was young, so I really don't remember. Right. All I remember is all the times when I went to Baptist churches.
Yeah, the choir. They had a choir and people with the tambourine. Yeah, that kind of scared me, because I tell you, I raised up in Pentecostal when I was young, and those churches, what I'm saying, with the ladies, everybody with the tambourine and singing those songs, and it got wild. I didn't like when they caught the Holy Spirit. They turn, they start jumping around and hitting people and stuff like that. That scared me. That scared me. Yeah. And you see that a lot in Ifa. When you go to Yoruba, you ever been to one of those Bembe Yoruba?
Nah, but I know what you're talking about. Ifa, that's a Nigerian religion, right?
Yeah. And Santeria is a version from the Caribbean. When you go to one, they catch like that possession that saint comes out on them, but it's the same thing. It was almost like being in church. They catch what they call the Holy Spirit, and they start jumping around, and they start doing things like that. So it's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, CeeLo.
Yo.
According to the 12 tribes chart, we would both be considered Israelites.
Yeah, according to that, yes.
Yeah, I would be a Judite. You would be an Ephraimite.
Ephraimite, yeah. Ephraim was the son of Joseph with an Egyptian woman. Yeah. Ephraim. Wasn't Ephraim? Yeah, it was the son of Joseph.
That's one of Jacob's sons.
What, Ephraim? I thought Ephraim.
It might be two. It might be another.
Yeah, I thought Ephraim and Manasseh, I believe, were the shout out to my Mukdal, one of my teachers, Remasu, is on the Facebook. Shout out to him. Peace and blessings. Yeah, I think Ephraim and Manasseh, I believe, were through Joseph, because Joseph was giving that blessings that two of his sons became part of that tribe. I have to relook that again and research that. Maybe both of us can do a stream about that, about the 12 tribes, because this is what I believe. I don't think it is genetic. I think, and I think so. It's an opinion, but I have to look into the scriptures that it's more of character and personality that was passed on. You know what I'm saying? Those character and personality, because if you read, each one of those tribes had a certain personality. Like the Levi was into the priesthood, and and they say they're the Haitians because of the practice of magic and stuff like that of the Levi, and so you see that character and personality. But this is the thing that a lot, and maybe you should research this, and people don't realize, and you're Muslim, so it's very hit home that Ishmael had 12 sons also. Yeah. Most of those character and personality were passed on to the Ishmaelites tribe. So Judah will be considered Kedar, the tribe of Kedar. You know what I'm saying? So all those tribes, you had the Median tribe, Kedar, all those tribes, Ishmael. No one, Israelites do not speak about Ishmael. They don't discuss that because they also it's Abrahamic faith, and that's where you get Islam. They Abrahamic, you know what I'm saying? They had 12 tribes, you know what I'm saying? Also in Islam, Bilal, right, was an Israelite and passed the scepter to Muhammad, who was an Ishmaelite. They don't discuss that. No, everybody wants to they don't want to go into that because they don't want to accept that we are, if you go into the Bible, you know, and you deal with that narrative, Ishmaelites. You know?
Yeah, I would be considered a Judite, so I would be a king.
Yeah, you'll be a tribe of Kedar in terms of Ishmaelite.
Yeah.
Tribe of Kedar. You know what I'm saying? And that's how your Muslim follow Muhammad. Yeah.
Do you know what the Benjaminites, do you know what they like? Because you know, like the 12 tribes in Israel, they have like specific duties.
Mm-hmm.
So the Judites will be the kings, the Levites will be the priests. I think the Issacharites will be warriors, and I'm not sure what the other tribes do.
Yeah, I don't remember too much, but I know there was one that was business, one that was the financial business, you know, from that tribe. Yeah, I have to research. I have to go back into those lessons. It's been a while, to be honest with you. But I can do that. You know, we can go into that. But I don't like to give a lot of energy into a lot of that talk because you know, it creates a conflict and it you know, but sometimes you have to set the record straight though, and I do understand that. You know, but there's certain information that Tori, we could bring out. There's certain information that if we research, we bring out that information, and I have to revisit it because this was information that I did 40 years ago.
Yeah.
I received this 40 years ago, and I went into the street and I spoke about it and you know, stuff like that. And also my Mugdal that's here, Ramasu, you know what I'm saying, one of my elders, you know, he was one of my mentor, and I used to always you know, watch the way he engaged and spoke and propagated, you know what I'm saying? Another one was a brother called Abdul Latif, you know, Frank Bowen. He was another one. So they used to take me around and show me, you know, this is how you know, the questions and this is how you know, engage people and because we were selling books.
Mm-hmm.
We were selling books. You know what I'm saying? We was building a university in Bushwick, so we had to sell books and bring in money. And that's the thing that I look at. I look at a lot of these Israelites, and they're not building university institutions. They're not building. So what's the use of knowing so much? And your children's going to go to a public school, or they're going to learn from the streets, and you know, they're not going to. You know, because you don't have a place for them to go and to you know, hone their craft, you know, and hone that doctrine and stuff like that. Yeah.
You know, one reason why I really don't like debating people is because, you know, I live, you know, kind of like you know, you probably more, it's probably more so with you, but like I have an active household, so like sometimes I got to get up and do things, and I got to help my grandparents out, and you know, like help them do things and like go get stuff. That's nice. And that's kind of like one of the reasons why I don't really want to debate anybody, because like I don't want to have to stop in the middle of my round and then like go yeah. And
it's funny you say that because I have to see what my granddaughter's doing right now. So it's funny you say that. Yeah. Lately, you know, if you look at my older podcasts, I was able to more time and stuff like that. Now I'm just sort of like hanging out and putting the stream and you know, and I bless your heart, man. You come on here and you bless my podcast, and I love, you know, having these conversations with you. And so but it's difficult right now for me because now, you know, I have to now tend to this, 2-year-old
Yeah.
horror show. I call it the horror show. But anyway, yeah. All in blessings, man. Hey, thank you very much for coming through here. You know what I'm saying? Again. And so I'm going to be out. Okay, Tori?
All right. Peace.
Thank you very much. Peace, my brother. Peace very much. Peace. Okay, folks. All in blessings. I'm going to be out and take care of what's going on here. Maybe I might come on later on. I don't know. I feel like just hanging out. Okay. And I got to do some research on the 12 tribes and bring that in, you know what I'm saying? And check that out. Yeah, peace.